If you're an aspiring UI, UX, or product designer looking into your design education options, it's important to be able to compare with precision. You want to be able to compare apples to apples rather than apples to oranges so that you know what type of fruit salad you're getting yourself into. To help you, I'll be going through the most popular types of online design programs, boot camps, and courses that teach UI, UX, and product design to help you compare your options and decide what's best for you. Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth from DesignerUp, helping you level up your product design skills. There are many different types of programs, boot camps, and courses to choose from, and more cropping up each day. But they all fall into one of the following categories that generally dictate the cadence and experience of the learning. Traditional academia. While some accredited university-level programs now offer traditional online degrees or diplomas in user experience or product design, the good news is that this is not a prerequisite for becoming a professional product or UI/UX designer. Unlike many high-paying professions, our value as a designer isn't dictated by the institutions that we attend. Our merit as a designer comes from how elegantly and convincingly we can solve complex user problems. However, there are certain circumstances in which it might be beneficial or desirable to earn a formally recognized or accredited diploma or degree, such as when it's required for a specific job position, if you plan to teach at higher level institutions, or if required for you to obtain a certain work permit or visa. Self-directed learning. As designers, we are in a perpetual state of self-learning with technology and roles changing so fast. And with all of the wonderful free resources and content online, it is possible to gain a lot of valuable information on your own. But your self-education will only be as good as the effort and work that you put into curating, organizing, and essentially creating a program and a routine for yourself. So here are some important things that you'll need to focus on if you decide to self-learn. Effective curation of existing content, cross-referencing and verifying sources, prioritizing tasks, effort, and energy, organizing and managing your work, conducting your own design challenges, exercises, or joining hackathons. Managing your time well, being proactive and self-motivated, reaching out for feedback and support from others in the design community. For all of you ambitious autodidacts, DesignerUp creates lots of free content like this on our YouTube channel and in our newsletter, so be sure to sign up for that. Link in the description. We've also created a really handy workspace built on Notion, specifically for UI, UX, and product designers that are self-learning or working on professional projects to help manage all of the areas required to design effective digital products. We also have some invaluable free Notion UI and UX checklists that you can use as a reference and a guide to help keep you on track in your learning. Depending on whether you are self-learning with free content versus paid content, there are a few things to consider. Free content. Be aware that free design content is not the same as a free design education. Most of the free content that does surface in your searches is designed to beat the search engine algorithms, not necessarily to maximize the quality or effectiveness of the material. That's not to say it's because of ill intent, but rather as a result of a discerning algorithm, an influx of information, and resourceful creatives. If you do choose this route, you'll need to be very proactive and intentional about the sources you choose to learn from and their intention and purpose. Consider the time it will take to curate quality sources and cross-reference their effectiveness. Paid content. There are low-cost paid options that are great for those wanting more focused, in-depth content. However, don't expect an entirely cohesive or linear experience, and do expect unpredictability when it comes to quality of content, the distillation of information, and the depth and breadth of knowledge. Self-learning, free or paid, is a great option for those that are just getting a feel for the field and want an overview of disciplines and are looking for more generic answers to broader questions, or for those that are prepared to put in the time and effort into curating and creating their own learning experience. On-demand or evergreen self-guided courses. Evergreen courses contain a curriculum of on-demand lessons that you can access at any time and complete at your own pace. They do not normally provide direct one-on-one interaction with the course instructor, teacher, or mentors or peers, though there may be an add-on option for mentorship or public community aspect. DesignerUp's product design manual is one such option, and it's perfect for those that want to get a good overview of skills, disciplines, and deliverables, and get some interactive practice with quizzes and exercises. This type of program can help you upskill while on the job or cherry pick specific content or concepts as you need them. It's also great as a reference or source of truth when working with others. When choosing an evergreen on-demand course, make sure that the content is kept up to date and that there are additional resources and downloadables provided. Cohort-based courses, or CBCs. Many boot camps put a hefty price tag on the cohort-based experience, which requires students to move through the program at the same time with their peers, while guided to some degree by a mentor or professional in the field. These types of programs offer more hands-on, one-on-one interaction, but the more of that there is, the more likely that the price tag will be higher. This is a good option for those that feel they need more accountability, guidance, and want to be pushed through a hard start and stop date. These are best suited to individuals who have ample time to dedicate part-time or full-time hours and can maintain a regular meeting schedule with their mentors. Keep in mind that large CBCs are built for scale and tend to offer more cookie-cutter assignments and portfolio projects with less customization. Small or medium-sized CBCs tend to focus more on the quality of interaction and personalization. There are two types of CBC courses. CBC on demand. On-demand cohort-based programs allow you to watch pre-recorded curriculum lessons and do assignments and submit them for feedback, which is often provided by a mentor that is in the same field. CBC Live. These workshop-style courses are similar to the on-demand CBCs, but the teachings are transmitted live in a virtual classroom-type atmosphere, rather than pre-recorded for you. Often the lessons are worked on in a group setting, and these are designed to be very high energy, fast paced, and high pressure. Think of it as CrossFit for designers. Good for those who are on a hiatus from work or plan to time block a set number of weeks to intensive immersive learning. Hybrid personalized. Is it possible to have it all? While the options for programs like this are few and far between, our Product Design Master Course is one of those. It's one of the first of its kind that takes a hybrid learning approach. It's both on demand, completely personalized, and instructor guided. Unlike many of the previously mentioned programs, our master course isn't only UX design. Our program is equal parts UI, UX, and business and product strategy, as well as soft skills training, one of the most important things that's often missing from these programs. Our program and programs like this are ideally suited to anyone that wants the rigorous curriculum of a CBC bootcamp with the ability to access evergreen on-demand lessons on their own time, while still having the fully immersive and interactive experience of one-on-one instruction and a vibrant, engaged, and supportive community of peers. So that, in a nutshell, is the landscape of online UI, UX, and product design education today. I'll be doing some more videos about how to weigh features and outcomes of these programs based on your personal needs soon, so stay subscribed. If you are interested in our personalized hybrid learning approach, you can learn more about that over at designerup.co. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again soon.